Welcome, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Wow, this is crazy. So we're doing another live show, which is just unheard of, and we have this going on, and it's just gonna be freaking. What's that?
What's happening?
What? What does that mean?
Wait,
Oh my God!
is there a battle about to ensue?
Drago? Is Drago fighting?
I think so.
Is Drago fighting? Hello!
Hey, guys.
Welcome,
Guys.
Mr. Frank, Mr. May.
Greetings and salutations.
All right. Gentlemen, thank you so much for doing this. I know we got a lot of people watching. I got some stuff to show you real quick. Let's air out some laundry.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you guys some of the posters that were made. Now, Mr. May, if you haven't seen these yet, I know you haven't seen a couple of them because you're not on Facebook. I know you probably saw that one there. And,
Yeah.
And I'm sure you saw that one of my personal favorites. Right.
Good.
You may not have seen this lovely Mortal Kombat.
Get over here.
And then these next two were done by some fans that I'm sure they'd be very happy if you were to send them a card or something, maybe a signed Hell Money or a cell phone, maybe perhaps.
Oh,
but
yeah.
There's this one here.
Oh,
Yes. These are worthy.
yeah.
You got to admit.
Yeah.
Right?
And of course, the I believe USPC standard issue flyer for tonight's battle. So. What card are you holding, Dave? What is that? Oh, weird.
Yeah.
That's how I know this was rigged. I would never be caught holding a
All right,
Quag.
gentlemen. So you each have a second edition starter deck,
That is true.
and take a couple minutes if you need it. I think it's totally fair and viable if you add a few of your own cards to the mix, just to kind of, because playing with these without having any of your own personal cards, I think if you need to add, a card here and there to help out,
Yeah.
I think that's
Dave, you can do that. I'm not going to do that.
No?
I didn't have any second edition boosters, so I opened 2 premier boosters,
oh.
and they weren't terrible. One of them had a few more X-Files than I probably want, but we're good to go.
All right.
Did you get enough combat cards, though? That's what I want to know.
You get what?
Enough combat cards.
Ah, dude.
I may have already pulled out the combat card.
Yep.
So the other thing I was going to say is because there were only certain X-File cards in the starter packs, and we don't know which one the other one's playing with, et cetera, I think it's more than fair. You guys get to choose whatever X-File you want from the entire set. So pick whichever one you want in general from the whole set of X-Files, and once your cards are ready and shuffled, we'll get her going. So let's go ahead.
What I did was there were some X-Files in the 2 premier packs. I put them all together with the starter deck and picked one at random.
Oh, all right.
Wow. I have not done any of those things.
All right. That's good. That will give me some more time to thinkerize.
Well, I've opened up my deck, and I've got second edition of packs that I'm now investigating right here.
Oh, those are the ones I sent you?
Of course.
Oh man, good luck.
Did above board here, right? Oh yay! Guess I'm playing with that. So then I'll, me, I'm just as good with a random X file, but I will see how many I have here. I have a stash, so I'll just grab one.
That hurt.
Reverse alphabetical.
Today we will start in the middle of the alphabet.
We will start with
Yes.
Q for Queequeg.
Oh!
Right.
It's fight night, ladies and gentlemen.
It's your X-File quick. No,
Quick should have been next.
it should have, right? Long range would be terrible, though.
There
Okay,
would
let
be
me see what I got here.
it would be NA, but it would not say you must skip long range. Like it like his health would be like 1. So if you had even Kresge would kill Queequeg.
Yeah.
Like with
34.
oh, he's counting. Gotta make sure.
5.
Well, this could be, immediately played under protest. We don't want that to happen.
I wanted to, while we have a minute, I wanted to, since we're live, Matt and I like legit like want to thank everybody for like really helping us out with the shipping costs. Some of these packages, I did get word that Guillaume got his, and the others are going through international channels right now. I kind of angered everyone in line at the post office because I just showed up with this giant box full of things that needed to be
envelopes.
Oh, dude. And everybody just kind of looked at me like, oh, dude. But if you haven't gotten yours yet, which apparently Dave Frank did not get his envelope that I sent him with the 2 packs.
Apparently, Cincinnati is a foreign nation.
Yeah, like, and it's
yes,
I
it
can get
is.
to France in less than 2 weeks, but not to Cincinnati. But it means a lot. You guys really went above and beyond and helping me out and helping cover the costs and yeah. And then also, Matt, come on, buddy, Matt, dude,
What?
the beer? No, Matt.
Oh, the
Matt,
other Matt.
yeah,
Matt
the other
Sauer.
Matt, yeah,
Okay,
dude,
yeah,
the
yeah.
beer. Oh my god, we got a little gift basket to say thank you. Got some delicious beer. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching us, putting up with us, especially me. You're fine.
Yeah.
You'd have your own YouTube channel. You'd probably have like 3 million viewers by now. But they tune in, they're like, that guy, unsubscribe. So
You have Mike reaction videos to things.
yeah,
do,
right.
so.
Matt, you got anything you want to say?
There are some comments. Let's go to the first Queequeg comment.
Yeah. Let's see.
There we go. Perfect.
Steven Arvidsson says Queequeg would destroy fake buyers in a mano a mano.
How dare you? How dare you?
Fake buyers?
Yeah, that's Matt's nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah. You even had a card made after you. I think.
I did,
yeah,
yeah.
Dax made you a card. At
Yeah.
least you got a card. I didn't. What was it?
I think Queequeg should be fake buyer's killer card.
Oh god. I forget. What did fake buyers do? Didn't you get to like keep them in your pocket or something?
Yeah. I can pull them out at any time, I think.
Yeah, you can pull fake buyers out at any time and like say no or something. It's so random. Oh.
18.
You guys will probably also notice we're not in our normal studio
Yeah.
because
Just casual.
we want to sit in front of the screen and watch this game
Yeah.
play out too.
It's
You
not
know,
about us.
Yeah, if we're all the way back there, we're just like, what just happened? Oh, did he play another Queequeg? I thought you could only have one of those in your deck.
Let them happen. Some easy ones.
Yeah, so
It was hard getting 5 for this match out of what we just opened.
5 cards in general from those packs.
Queequeg. Yeah.
Oh,
it's hard.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I would be excited if somebody does legitimately play Queequeg.
Right?
That would be pretty sweet.
Ah, shit. 59.
So, what do you guys think of maybe sending a card out to the gentleman that made those posters, or the gentleman?
yeah.
Yes.
By all means.
All right. Cool.
We should cycle through the posters again. Or
Should we?
Yeah.
We can cycle through them again real quick. Yeah. Let's see here. In case anybody didn't see
Were
him.
we not? Were Mr. May and I not supposed to pick our favorite?
Mm-hmm.
And is it a secret type vote or do we announce it?
No, you guys can totally. I'll cycle through them again real quick, and you guys tell us, which one you like the best.
Can we give commentary on them?
Yes,
Of course.
absolutely.
That
So-
one is awesome, and it was the first one. but I don't like the picture of me, so it loses.
Oh dear.
All right.
Here in the May household, yeah, the Luchador CCG, that invoked emotional response.
I hope in a good way.
It did.
This one I thought was done brilliantly. The shading and the shadowing just really spectacular.
Great. When did you guys?
Classic.
I love that one, but its difficulty is it uses the picture from the first poster, therefore denied.
Oh, that's some clever editing.
I like that.
That one is cool. That one is a runner-up in honorable mention.
All right.
Oh, Spy vs. Spy.
And then, of course, the Mortal Kombat one. I thought it would have been great, like if it was a GIF, and I just pop up from the corner and go Toasty.
That one is awesome, and I especially love the heart with Mike and Matt up in the corner.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice that.
Well, it's an M and Q. See, it's Matt and Queequeg.
Yeah.
It is indeed an MEQ. So that one is a runner-up as well.
All right. And then lastly, but certainly not least,
For me, that is the winner.
that one right there.
For me, Mr. May has his own choice.
Yes, boy, that is a good one. Technically, because I did like the way your head was depicted, and the Lucha CCG. Yeah, that's
the winner.
That's the winner. That's the one that's actually a copyright infringement. That's the one that's being printed, and actually all these will be printed, but this will be displayed predominantly in the house. That's
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
going on the wall.
We'll see who wins the game. Maybe you won't want to be reminded of it.
I will always be reminded of my failures. I embraced them. All right, let's find some dice.
Embrace suck, as we said.
All right, gentlemen. I think it's only fair that the first person that goes, we play by Mike and Matt rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's only fair. So, whoever has pooped the most recently gets to go first.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, Dave. When did you?
That has to be yesterday for me, so I think I'm not in the running.
Ooh.
Wow. No, actually, today's I'm on the West Coast, so yesterday, but based upon the 3-hour time difference, without getting into specifics, you'd be asleep more. I probably went poop last.
All right.
That's fair.
That's fair. All right. Well, Mr. May, the turn will go to you. Are you guys ready to do this?
Randomly pull here. Okay. There's that.
I am putting tokens on cards.
All right. All right, gentlemen, we're going to bounce out of here, and we're going to let you battle it out for all of humankind and the history of man, woman, and child.
That's right.
All things sacred and holy, and
No pressure.
Wow.
yeah, no pressure. Well, not like for the Ark of the Covenant or anything like that.
No.
So.
Just
really
a
should have
little
read the
little
rules
pressure. You bought the game. You get to do what you want.
Oh, I thought you were about to remove.
I'm going to get both these top.
All right, Dave. I don't know if you want any of this cut or anything. It's kind of funny. I got the big screen in the background while the YouTube is up, so I can, videoing off of my phone. We got the big screen, so I could possibly see things. I'm on time delay. That should make this entertaining.
Gotcha. I am trying to rearrange stuff so that
Yeah, the camera turned off again, Dave.
Curse you, technology.
It's all part of your plan. Oh,
There it is.
guess I gotta find some.
No, ma'am. I called you by mistake. I apologize. Thank you. All right, so Kim. All right.
Dun dun dun. Oh, moving around. Find a pen, something that writes.
What are the comments?
All right.
The comments are, who gave these guys the opportunity to be on camera?
Oh, somebody's calling us out about the poop rules not being in the manual.
Yeah, it's in there. It's the last page.
Yeah, it's small. The last page.
Yeah, that's what happens. House rules. It's all covered. All right. Well, I don't know if you want the deck cut.
How many cards have you pulled, Mr. May?
Oh yeah.
I've
Everybody realized.
pulled nothing in my hand yet.
Okay.
Nothing on my sleeve. I don't know if you want this cut.
Nah, you're good.
All right.
Just to remind everybody, you guys are actually playing with sealed decks, right?
Yeah, sealed.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. With you.
Edition.
Actually, all the cards that I'm playing with today were supplied by, Mike and Matt. So there you go. That was my sponsored endorsement.
And we are grateful.
We ain't got nothing but love for you.
Yeah,
Nothing but
yeah.
love.
Nothing but love. But I could tell, man, because this hand that I just drew, yeah, this is not going to be not must see TV.
Mr. Frank has many valuable skills. Videography is obviously not one of them.
That looks good right there.
Yeah, that works.
That
We're
looks
going
cool.
to leave it right like that.
Yeah.
So, Mr. May, who are your agents?
Looks like I've got the Karen, Counselor, Lucy, Fox Mulder, and Krychek.
All right.
If you wanted to memorize it, the starter deck obviously was a number 3.
Mine was a number 5 because I had more number 5s than anything else. And that gives us Miss Phoebe Green, who is strong in criminal investigation and evidence collection and observation. And she gets to bring Fox with her wherever she wants him to be. Agent Rick is wise in the ways of behavior and computer with some criminal investigation. And he gets to generate an RP for keyword evidence collection or subterfuge cards. Fox is there because it was an odd number. And last but not least, Mr. Weiss. Agent Weiss, who is not strong in much but evidence collection and observation, although he does have good long-range combat. And you know I love my combat. And
Yes.
he gets to dig through the bureau deck for a discarded method question site.
All right. Well, you'll be digging. I'll be watching. Okay. I guess because I pooped last, I will draw a card and begin to produce resources.
Yes, please.
All right.
I
Game
know,
on.
you know how many RP we start with. Do we start with 5?
5 and 5.
5 and 5. I am rotating
And I will.
my dices now to 5 and 5.
All right. So I'm going to end up putting 2 in the resource for a total. That'll give me 7. Obviously, I am playing with Fox today. I'll be using his 2 for cards, and Krychek will be kind enough to throw his 2 into conspiracy. With that said, I will draw my 2 cards from Mulder's contribution, and you are free to sell away and buy away. You know, I was trying to think, Dave. I know you're concentrating. I don't want to ruin that, but I was trying to think what story could we tell that has never been told? And I'll see if you can remember. Do you remember when they came up with the idea to buy the UPS truck and have the X-Files mobile driving across America?
I do not remember that. I mean, we floated a lot of crazy ideas.
Yeah, to get the van. So they were going to buy a van and drive across America. And a couple of the special agents back in the day, you know, the young guys who were just excited to see the world, they were all ready to just get in the truck and live going cross country.
That I do remember.
So
I found a blast from the past in my closet, which is something that even predates you, Mr. May. I shall remind Mike and Matt, remind me at the end, and I shall show it off. It is one of the few things that I had kept, and I thought that I had not kept it, and I'm glad that I did. I am going to sell 1 Medikit for 4. And I'm going to sell Evidence Overlooked for 5. That's going to bring me to 10.
Giving me something to look forward to. So yeah, so for all of you who are out there, Mike and Matt, I realize if you hear something that gets your attention and you want to hop in, do so at any time. It'll just make for better stream. Okay, but yeah, if you could imagine, somebody wants to imagine getting the UPS truck, wrapping it with the X-Files graphics, living on Taco Bell, driving across America, just doing nothing but giving away cards. Wow. Stories to be told there. It's a shame we never did that one. So, sure someone's got an old UPS truck, an old delivery van lying around somewhere they'd like to donate.
Yep.
All right. I'm not going to get any equipment. We'll just start moving rapidly. I'm going to shove everybody out to the field because no reason to keep them in the office. And what do we got here? Karen can pay for the behavioral or observation. That's awesome. She can pay for stuff that I actually don't have in my hand. So going to go ahead and lay down in Franklin, PA. It is a criminal.
Okay.
Yeah, criminal investigation method question.
Okay.
Criminal investigation method question.
Is that the only site?
It is. It is. Because again, I've been blessed with this starter deck. And I'm just starting.
I will.
You know, it's kind of cool. It was a great idea for me to actually, I have this big screen that's kind of off to the side of the camera. It is on time delay, but I do like your camera placement because when you turn to the table, I still can't read the cards, but I can see the colors.
I will present any card you need.
All right.
So
preferably the winning card.
So are you looking to go investigate the site?
Oh, yeah. We're sending everybody.
Dave, Frank, did you want to take the camera that you're looking into right now just to your left? Did you just want to move that?
I can't.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then just hide your cards.
Should we just drop?
Oh.
because he can see your cards when you're facing the other way because your microphone's on that camera.
Oh, that's right.
There you go.
That's must see TV.
All right. So is everybody going to the site?
Oh yeah, everybody's gonna go to the criminal investigation method question.
What is their computer skill?
Oh wow, that's a good question. In fine print, we got nada. We got one. Yes, we got one. That's not bad. We got one.
All right. Well, I'm not going to play this card because it makes no sense. But I will tell you that it is access personnel file, which force an opponent team to make a computer check for, which is like, cool, you can't do that. If they fail, the opponent must tell the next answer that they obtain regarding the X file of your choice, which means that this is one of the few cards that really had something to do in multiplayer. And had I noticed that, I would have flushed this to the discard pile. So,
well, all right.
Got nothing.
Here we go. If that's really what's happening. So the criminal investigation 4, obviously having Krychek and Mulder in the team. We got that.
Mm-hmm.
Method. Oh, from the middle of the alphabet. I guess I have to do it. Manipulation.
My X-Files method is not manipulation. Nor is my X-Files zombie mania, because
I was going to guess that one. All right. With that said, I will just be discarding, and I will be doing the paperwork here. Consider it the end. Let me see what I got left in my hand.
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got to get rid of a couple. Cannon fodder. Okay, gonna sell. Got to keep 1. Oh man, so many choices.
Right. Let me know when we are ready to proceed.
I'm just discarding 2 cards. I haven't decided those 2 because again, all the happy thoughts. Oh man, what hard choices. I really thought I was going to do some more than this. You know what? Too many words. All right, I've discarded. We're good.
So I am drawing my free card. I have generated 3 resource points, and given that Mulder's resource points have to be used to buy cards, that gives me 2. And let me see if I'm going to buy anything else. I am not going to buy anything else.
All righty.
I am, however, going to play Reading the Signs. Oh, no, I'm not.
No. Yes, no, maybe.
I am. Oh, go ahead and do your.
Selling.
Yep.
Okay, got Block, got Max. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to sell 2 cards for 6. Going to buy 2 cards out of that. Takes me to 11. All right, I've done all which I am going to do. Oh.
And Mulder is the only person in my team that has any occult investigation, so that card is worthless.
I was going to say, my sponsor was kind enough to send me the envelope with the deck and the 2 booster packs, and I appreciate the fact that in that envelope there were additional 2 cards which I have already drawn into my hand, debating what to do with those. It's pretty amazing that they've both arrived.
Okay. We're going to use one of Mulder's tokens. And we are going to go to the Fairfield Zoo in observation 4 motive site.
You know, I gotta feel like I can do something, so. Oh. I guess I'm going to, in response to that, I will go ahead and spin 2 for not on the menu. Go to 9. I will draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Because we have started this in such a rousing fashion that
I am going to use one of Mulder's second tokens. And we are going to go to Stevenson, Massachusetts, which is a behavior 4 result question.
So what was the first one you dropped?
First one, observation 4 motive. Second one, behavior 4 result. And at this point, no, I'm not. Sure I am, because it's fun. I'm going to play Reading the Signs. And my team's going to make an occult investigation 4 check, which they fail. But since it costs 0, it doesn't make any difference. Wow. But had they had a occult investigation skill of 4 or more, I would have pulled 2 conspiracy points into my resource point.
I would like to pretend I would have done something if you had done anything different.
Okay.
But I am just pretending. All right, I am not mounting any any opposition. We're on fire, man.
You are saying we are. All right. So Phoebe and Weiss, with a combined observation of 5, are going to the Fairfield Zoo to spot some zebras. And do they get to ask a motive question?
You can ask the motive question.
I do not know why, but I am drawn like the tremendous Yappy to asking, is your X-Files motive knowledge?
No, my X-Files motive is not knowledge.
All right. Give me just one moment to utilize my dollar store shortened T-square that I use to make sure that I have straight lines when I'm crossing off X-Files, because I am that committed to the game.
Man.
And I am sending my boys Mulder and Agent Rich, all the way to Stevenson, Massachusetts, with a combined behavior of 4 for a result question.
All righty.
You got
Far be it from me. No, yeah, we've started out on fire here with our sealed decks. This is karma. I have this coming for all them games I played with Mike.
So, to be fair, I was teaching my wife how to play the X-Files utilizing exactly this method, a sealed deck and a couple of boosters. And she was like, why do I have these cards that don't help? I'm like, honey, you've got a deck that is playable but not tuned. So at this point, we are in my recent wheelhouse. So I may have the advantage on having sticky cards. But had we had this card game that we built decks for, your mileage may have varied. Is your X-Files result manipulation?
No, it is not. All right.
And I don't think I have anything that I need to discard.
Good. I will be going down 1. All right. Well, if this is going to be any indicator of how things are going to proceed from here.
Hey, we built these decks to be playable. They are not tuned.
Oh, we are indeed playing.
All righty. I have 4 cards, so I've got nothing to discard.
Okay. You'll let me know when we're ready. I've got a hand size of 7.
All righty.
I am waiting in giddy anticipation to see this card. Yeah. Now, anticipation is over. All right. So resource production, 1, 2, Krychek is going to kick in to help out the team. So I'll be 4, Mulder's 2 will go to card purchase. It gives me a total of 9. All right, you can sell and buy. Wow, feast or famine in the...
I am going to sell Cumberland Prison because I don't have much subterfuge skill in the team.
Yeah, whoever designed these decks to be tuned, right? They were tuned.
So that is...
Actually, how did we get about this when we made these decks for tuning purposes?
We ensured that they were playable, but that did not mean that you were
in the banded section. But I'm trying to remember, we had a little bit of input on this.
Oh no, we built them ourselves. I mean, you know.
Yeah. No,
and they were way better than the 20 card bands from the Premier. So I am going to buy.
It's always good when you kind of get to hang out with your senior senile, not quite grandparents, but yeah, I guess, gray hairs.
You talking about me?
I'll include myself. I mean, I do treat you with respect as my elder.
All right.
But I mean, this is...
I purchased 3 cards.
Great stuff as we're trying to remember, 25 years ago. Little rusty. I'm probably going to tap for mana here shortly.
You
Dang
better
it. This game would be a whole lot different if I was.
not. That is a true statement.
Fireball, fireball. But I'm glad it's not. Enough of that silliness. All right. Now that we have all this, everybody's still out, obviously. I would like to put out some sites.
Okay.
Lake Okeechobee. So we've got alien investigation motive.
And what is your team's alien investigation skill?
Well, that's the nice thing about having Krychek and Mulder. They bring 7 by themselves.
Okay.
Even though Lucy, she likes little aliens. Got 1. Now, to go along with that, I'm also going to put Marion down behavioral +4 result. And again, that's a Lucy and Karen. And I will pay for those. It's a total of 4, bringing me down back to 5. Feel free to bluff away. Obviously, for today's game, I will not be bluffed.
I am going to.
I'm gonna return to-
back in the day, rarely did I did a lot of bluffs, but rarely did I bluff face down. So
I am not remotely.
Which site are you going to first?
I guess we will send Karen and Lucy to Marion, Virginia for the behavioral 4 result.
And what is their combined subterfuge skill?
Their combined subterfuge. They can barely spell subterfuge. 1.
Their Sheriff Daniels shows up at a cost of 3 CP and changes that to a site prerequisite of subterfuge 3. You got anything for it?
Right. Let me think here. Nope, I do not have anything for it.
They go home empty-handed. You rotten kids.
All right.
They've been Scooby-Dooed.
Okay.
And the other site is?
That was the Lake Okeechobee.
And you got alien investigation in spades.
Yep.
And there is nothing I can do about that. So do your worst, good sir.
All right.
What
That's
flavor?
it.
What's the result?
That is the motive question.
All righty.
Motive. We started with the middle of the alphabet.
Are you going up or down?
Is your motive control?
That's way towards the top of the alphabet, and no, my motive is not control.
Okay. All right. Now we go back and try to find where did we dispose of the pen?
All right, I've got 5, so I do not need to discard anything. Take my free card. Take my 2 cards, cause a Mulder. Generate 3 RP, bringing me to 11. Wir haben 11.
All right.
I'm not going to look at the 2 that I just drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Discard 1. All right. You let me know.
I'm going to buy 2. That drops me to 9. All right. And who shuffled this crap? All right. The team is out in the field.
All right, I'm going to sell real quick. Just keep going. Don't mind me.
Have you done your thing? I'm sorry, dude. Do your
Yep,
thing.
no. My thing is almost done here.
Okay. Let me know.
So
Buying or selling? Or selling and buying? Because I guess technically it's the selling first and the buying later.
going to buy 1. Brings me to a total of 12. Okay, go do whatever you got to do. Because you know me, I'm putting up such a huge...
straight to make sure that we're not like breaking the rules, are you?
Totally breaking the rules. We get to break them at this point. Oh, man.
Marion, Virginia is a behavior 4 result question.
All righty. Seeing this is not going according to plan. Not on the menu.
Uh-huh.
Let me get a couple cards here.
Hey, what are you doing? That's a promo card.
I know. It was a gift.
If I lose because you're playing promo cards, I'm going to have lost.
Okay,
then you will have
to be fair, I sent you each those 2 cards.
Yeah.
You have to blame the USPC, or not you. Sorry, well, them too. Yeah, but, no, you have to blame the USPS.
Uh-huh.
Your envelope did not get this. If you lose, you want to blame the Postal Service. That's on you. I'm just saying.
That's because my postal truck is now parading around Taco Bell with special agents to try to get people to play the X-Files collectible card game instead of delivering mail.
They're going to deliver that envelope to your door like 3 minutes after the game's over.
And also, to be fair, you did give us the opportunity to put additional cards in, and I went, well, yeah, but then I can't bitch and moan when I don't win.
Yeah, it's fair.
See?
It's fair.
the winds of fate are blowing in your favor.
All right. What you got any bluffs for me?
Okay, what did you put out there again?
I put out Marion, Virginia.
Yep. This is the fun part by not being able to really read anything.
It is behavior 4, and you know I got behavior 4 and then some, and it is a result question.
Yes. Man. You know, close your eyes for just just don't even look at the camera. Just look away. Look away from the camera. All right, because this is useless, folks. Useless. Okay. All right.
So you're saying that I am going there and doing that. Oh, and I used Mulder's last token to pay for that puppy. And is your result? Now, I wanted to ask, I really do want to ask, is your result insanity? But I'm not going to, because there aren't very many insanities. So we're going to go with death. Is your result death?
Oh my goodness. What is my result these days? Karma. Yes, my result is death.
And now, instead of crossing them off, I'm going to highlight the death with a green highlighter.
Appreciate it times like these that our hosts don't appear on screen.
That's because they're busy laughing at us.
No,
should.
Not laughing. That's not the emotion that Mike is feeling. Matt's still a little bit neutral. He's not necessarily being swayed emotionally.
Stoic.
Stoic. That's what I like about Matt. It's the Rock of Gibraltar.
Thanks, Dave.
Wait, if you're the Rock of Gibraltar, what does that make me?
Just let me take the
Like
compliment.
Pontius Pilate, dude?
Let me
Come
take
on.
the compliment. It's not about you.
Ah.
You're a fluffy little Queequeg, and don't you forget it.
Fluffy little Queequeg.
How
Now
dare
people
you.
are starting to do Photoshop. That's a meme. I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
Fluffy little Queequeg. Previously known as fake buyers. Now, fluffy little Queequeg.
FLQ.
Funny. Feeling cute. Might be fluffy little Queequeg later.
Don't do it, everyone. Don't do it.
Yeah, I've
Don't
seen
do
all
it.
these posters everyone's made, and I really am kind of afraid of what could happen here.
Well, I wanted to see the graph, what you would wrap the X-Files UPS truck in, but obviously I can now only imagine Mike there in the window, aka Queequeg, driving town to town,
You'd probably actually
bringing.
wouldn't you?
Up and down the dial.
I
You
would
live
have
on the air in
To
Cincinnati.
actually have a Queequeg.
Yeah,
Yeah, your little man bag.
Dude,
Just saying, you have to get a man bag if you have a Queequeg.
you know, Clyde Bruckman owned Queequeg, and he was a badass dude.
We don't know for sure he didn't have a man bag though. Right?
Of course he did.
See?
I must discard one.
Yeah,
I have
Photoshop.
discarded one.
All right.
Have you discarded and drawn back?
Yeah, I didn't have to this time. It's been pretty uneventful. Okay, so I'm gonna take my card because I would like to see something that will actually help. And it doesn't help. Not in this deck. Yeah, maybe. You never know. Okay, we got 2, 4. Yeah, do the 9. And take the 2 from Mulder and buy cards.
Okay.
So, and we're still in the field. Yay. Finally, might be able to do something to stop the bleeding. All right, let's see what we're going to do here.
Are we still telling stories from back in the day?
I thought we were supposed to.
All right. So do you guys know which adversary cards got flushed between Premier Edition and Truth is Out There?
Mike says
I know one.
And which
Operation Falcon Blue Beret.
Okay. Any others that you can think of? I don't remember except for one, and I'll tell that story.
The host, I thought.
Okay.
Which
Which was technically probably one of my favorite adversaries.
Oh, Steven Arvidsson says abduction. It's not it.
So back in the day, I remember I was being introduced back in the white cards. And Ron was so happy. He's like, and we have a card. And you throw it up, and I'm like, wait a minute, you mean Chaos Orb? You're kidding, right? You have a Chaos Orb. Yeah. Well, all right. So when I got to have any influence on Truth is Out There, what was the first card gone? You know it. Alien.
Yep.
Say goodbye to the Chaos Orb.
Man. Okay, I can stare at this all day and not get different results.
Look. No.
All right, Icy Cape.
All right, hold on. Oh! I'm
Nope,
sorry. I
pretty
did
good.
not realize. I am.
You're
gonna
telling your
sell-
stories. Yep.
All right. Med kit going away, giving me 4. And I'm going to use 2 of that to buy cards, putting my pool at 8. All right. And that's not going to help. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. That probably won't help. All right. Where are we going? What are we doing? Who are we seeing?
All right. Ice Cape, evidence collection, result question.
All right.
Because I can't seem to get 2 done. So if you can't get 2 done, at least get 1.
That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. All right. And who's going there?
Everybody.
All right. Well, as they approach, they hear music. It is
They hear me.
heavy metal music because here comes Enter the Sandman.
Da.
Result site. Long range combat and close range combat equal to the highest combat rating on the opposing team, including modifiers.
Glad I brought Krychek. All right. Long range 4.
All right. So the skill check is this for the site. What's the skill check? Oh, by the way, are you doing anything to get rid of the Sandman before he comes?
Yeah, these decks didn't come with anything to get rid of Sandman before he comes.
Okay, I'm with you. So, what is the health of your agents? I know Mulder's 5.
Yeah, no, yeah. Karen's got 3. Lucy's got 4. Yeah, Mulder is at 5. Krychek is at 5.
Okay. Who is and what's the skills for the site?
Evidence collection, and it's just a 4+.
Do Mulder and Krychek make it by themselves?
Yes, they do.
Okay. And who are the agents that are not Mulder and Krychek? Lucy and whom?
Karen, because of the counselor.
You know,
her claim to fame is behavioral.
We're gonna do 4 points of damage to Karen.
Off to the hospital we go.
And are you doing long range combat damage back to the Sandman?
Yeah, total long range would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
His health is 5.
9.
Down in flames. You shall perish in flames. Exit night.
But still, all right.
So did I make the right choice? Was it better sending Karen or the counselor?
You didn't. Take away options. I mean, to be honest, they're.
Yeah, I mean, without looking at the cards, I wasn't sure which one would be better to send to the hospital. Yeah. So,
somebody.
But I think you can ask a question. Do you not, sir?
Yeah. Result. And for that, let's see here. Just got to get lucky again. Better be lucky than good. There's still enough of them on here. Is your result death?
My result is not death.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Discard down to 7. Draw back a card. Get Mulder's 2 cards. 3 resource points puts me at 12. We'll buy 2 for no good reason. And let's take a look. And your turn to buy and sell.
Yeah, the discard those. Okay, gonna sell a government car. I'm gonna sell Cumberland Prison. Gonna sell Maggie. All right, that's 5. And I'm gonna buy 2. This will be at 13. All right. Oh man. Ay, 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 ay.
All right. We are going to go to Broad Street, Philadelphia, a criminal investigation site. Skill check 4 asks a method question. That will be 2 because I have used all of Mulder's tokens. Puts me down to 8. We will also go, I think, A. For the effect for Phoebe Green, place a token on this card. Discard a token to move the Agent Fox Mulder from anywhere on the table to the team she is in. Okay, we're in business. So that was 2. We are also going to play Government, the containment facility in Georgetown, Maryland. For 2 brings me down to 6 resource points. Is there any bluffage?
No bluffage.
All right. Mulder and Agent Weiss, with a combined observation of 4, are going to Broad Street in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
About it?
Nope.
All right.
And that was the method.
That is a method question. Is your method violence?
No, it is not.
and I know you were just baiting me. Observation. We have Phoebe with an observation of 3, and Agent Rich with an observation of nothing. However, she is going to use her token to bring Mulder over, which puts us at a observation of a lot more, unless you got something going on.
What was the question?
It is, it doesn't really matter. You know what? I am not doing that. I'm going to fail the site. Because it's a result question, and I know your result is death, and I really shouldn't have played that.
Well, I appreciate that.
In other words, haha, is your result something other than death? No, it's not. All right. 10.
All right.
I got to discard crap. Discard
1,
you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Making a whopping 3 resources. All right. You tell me when you're ready, and I'll chug through this amazing. See if I can.
I have discarded down to 7.
All right. Getting my freebie. Yay for freebies. Okay. 3 resource production. I'll go to 12. 2 to buy 2 cards. And maybe something I can do. All right. Buy and sell, and then I'll heal and see what we're doing.
I thought I had. Okay. I'm going to sell Surf in the Net for 2 and Wiretap for 2, bringing me to 12. I am going to buy 3, bringing me down to 9.
Oh. Okay, gonna heal. Aaron's still in the hospital. All right. What's still in the field is still in the field. What's in the hospital is in the hospital.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to play Government Mind Wipe Serum for 3, dropping me to 6, and you get to discard all cards in your hand that contain the keyword alien investigation or bureaucracy keyword.
Huh. Well, that's nifty.
So did it actually discard? You got anything to take to stop that?
Nope. Okay. And that would force me to discard the Coastal Northwest Oregon card and the Crop Circle card.
All right. Did I put a crimp in your plan?
I don't know if I have a plan anymore.
Understand.
Okay, we'll go ahead and put out Skyline Mountain.
It is?
Subterfuge Method. Fortunately, I got Krychek, so.
Okay. Are there any other sites going?
No, nope.
We are going to play a bluff face down.
Then I'm just going to tell me what the bluff is, because we're all going.
All right. So I am then going to explosion. So, cause a point of damage to every agent in the team for each card discarded. I'm going to discard 2 to a maximum of 3. So everybody takes 2, and that cost me 4 minus 1 because I played it face down, cost me 3, which doesn't do anything, but it's fun to play.
Yes, I appreciate the thought.
All right. And what is the question?
Is your method subterfuge?
Krychek would know, wouldn't he?
He would.
My method is indeed subterfuge.
Yay. There's hope. All right. My hand size is still low, so I'll just scribble away here while you're doing your housekeeping.
Nothing to discard. 1 free one, 2 free ones for Mulder. Goes down. We will buy 3, which is all the resource points that we earn. So we're still at a resource pool of 6. To you, sir. Buy them and sell them.
All right.
Watch this.
Coming.
Already have. Shazbot. I know what I'm doing.
You gotta do.
I'm going to take the token on Agent Weiss, and I'm going to look through my card for a site that I like.
Go for 2. All right. Does it even matter anymore? So both 4. Go to 17. Buy 3. Go to 14. Okay. 14 is.
Because I did not draw squat for sites. Well, I might have drawn a site that I already know the answer to, which...
Strange turn of events. All right, Mike and Matt, this is where you pop in and say something witty so that people don't fall asleep watching this.
Dave, we're here.
We're here for you.
What do you need?
Anything, sir.
Wow, they're here for Dave. Did you hear that, Dave? They're here for
I heard
Dave.
they're here for Dave.
Yeah. How does that make you feel, Dave?
Is it over there? Where's it?
It's up or down.
Is
I
it
don't
down?
know.
Is it down?
What?
What? Where?
It's good. Thanks for coming back on and saving this.
Yeah, we did what we could.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
literally like,
you really did all that you could. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I keep staring at these cards, Dave, but there's nothing changing here. This is not.
Well, I would have been doing nothing if I didn't have Agent Weiss, because I'm like, wow, I've got one sight in my hand and I already know the answer to that question. So fortunately, I was able to use his ability to pull a sight. So we'll see if that gets us something.
You know, it's incredible. As I was sitting here, I was thinking, is there any way you could have got any other USPC, again, next game employees? And obviously the answer is no. Right? Because you really couldn't get anybody to do this, right? I mean, I have to think that there's some special agents out there, I don't know where, who would just be like, man, why am I not playing? I mean, there's probably a lot of people right now going, why am I not playing? Why are we watching these guys?
Oh, goodness. Right. So we are going to go to Aubrey, Missouri. It is a behavioral 4 motive question. What you got for me?
Motive. Unbelievable. Well, unless we work together, I mean, really work together here, there's not many cards that are going to get played. All right. At least the timing was off. That's the way I look at it. We're not in sync. Our site selection and skill selection has really made the use of either bluffs or adversaries, at least in my experience.
Hey, I sent somebody to the hospital and I exploded you.
Yeah, but that's you.
Okay.
That's you. You're obviously winning, Dave. You're winning. Okay, this game's still fun for you. Me, I'm just bleeding slowly out. Right? Now having to, basically go to full talk. Some kind of hope. I too get phone calls. Now they're distracting me again. That's the world is against me. I get it. It's all right. This is what makes for sequels, even though I don't think this is ever going to get a sequel. Yeah, you're free to do whatever you want. You're free to.
Yeah, thank you, good sir. Is your motive? Let's take a look.
Oh, what was my motive? What was my motive again? Are we speaking metaphorically or in regards to this game? Or
is your motive? Let's see. 1, 2. Is your motive survival?
no? You got to be close. Are you going to be systematic, or when do you feel it would be appropriate to? Spoken as a desperate man.
I am down. Oh, yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit! Unless I've messed up, it's only 4.
May have had it at 3, but I'm not keeping track.
Only because I liked the episode. Is your X-Files so lively?
This is what I get for goading you. This is.
Is this where you tell me no? Is this where you tell me go fish? Oh. And Matt and Mike, that is how we do it downtown when we're old and decrepit.
Oh man.
Great game. Yes, I have that too. It's let's see. It's a
Adrian. I haven't been able to see the comments. Was there anything in the comments where we blatantly did anything super duper wrong?
No.
Okay.
I saw.
No, we didn't do anything blatantly wrong.
I will tell you, Agent Weiss saved the day. Actually, Agent Weiss got me the site for the win, and Phoebe got me a question that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise. So
it's pretty good.
So a couple of questions. Stephen Arvidsson, you want to read that? You a little bit closer.
Which one?
I think.
Stephen Arvidsson had asked, with no other sites to play, I wonder if it would benefit Mr. Frank to play the result site through and try his luck at a follow identity question at risk of a penalty.
that is yeah. I have never been a big. I mean, at that point, I still had some, and I was generally never a big fan of just guessing if I didn't have it narrowed down.
Yeah.
And because that was never my method of play, I didn't even consider it, but that is a valid tactic.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah. So we're supposed to remind you, don't forget to show us the thing you found in your closet.
Ooh, that's why they waited here. That was the teaser.
What, a duffel?
Is that the tote bag? That
This
duffel bag?
is the Gamma 1996 tote bag that we gave away to retailers.
Oh man,
Nice.
In fact, it has the Donruss logo, not the USPC logo. That's before we were sold, and the Next Games logo. And there was one particular retailer named Paul who taught me into giving him two of them. And for years after, because after I left the X-Files, I worked for another game company or two, he would come to the Gamma show with both of them slung over him like a bandito to put his swag. So it was well worth it because he utilized his tote bag for years.
Well, gentlemen, at the risk of being presumptuous.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people we're already getting comments. A lot of people are saying they want to see a game of you guys playing your decks. Your custom made.
Well, to be
It's up
honest,
to you.
my deck is still all Premier cards. Well, Premier and promos from the first edition. So I think that's probably a tale for another evening, but I'm up for it. What you got built, Mr. May?
You know, I was gonna laugh I will. I do have my deck still, right? Plus, I have all these wonderful cards that were useless. But no one's. It's been a long time since we played a Gen Con deck,
Ooh.
so I might just play the Gen Con deck
You know what we could do?
That's
because
We
not
could
many
go
people can
mono
do
on
that.
mono. Gen Con deck on Gen Con deck.
That'll be a basic game, though. But there's not many people that can actually throw down. But I have a Gen Con deck just for
think we should-
playing.
I think we should go Gen Con deck on Gen Con deck. I think that is worthy.
What?
Okay.
Now, granted, it breaks the rules because it's not a full 60 cards.
Scully's Dream gets
But it does have
played
Scully's
for
Dream.
real.
So wait. So what you're saying? My mind's kind of blown a little bit. So what
Yeah.
you're saying is this is realistically, this is the first Gen Con v Gen Con deck game in 25 plus years.
Outside of Gen Con.
It's outside of Gen Con, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
Because we're the only ones that can do it, I think. Nobody else can do it.
Well, we
We could do it.
yeah.
Oh, you got two?
Would you?
We have a Gen Con
We
deck,
have one.
and as long as it was taken very carefully and gingerly,
Yeah.
like I mean, well, you
Throwing
guys
them
just
out
gonna
there.
start throwing shit around. You're like, screw you.
Tell money.
Okay, all right. Oh man, first world problems right there.
Right.
No, I think Gen Con deck on Gen Con deck should be the next matchup.
All right.
Like it.
I like it.
I can get my revenge.
I think that's one that'll get some butts in the seat.
Oh yeah.
Dave, Mr. May, there was a request I got earlier. I sent you a text. I don't know if you got it. Do you have the backbreaker card that you could show or again, or send me
Oh,
a
the image?
copy of it to upload?
Yeah, I can pull that back out. Yeah, I haven't scanned anything today. I did see that. Yeah, the let me get the folder. Oh, eek. All right.
So while Dave's doing that, hey, quick question. Does anybody know, is Explosion a rare?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because it was in the starter deck, because this is a second edition.
I said
Yeah.
I said the same thing to
Yeah, you
Matt. I
called
said,
it.
yeah, I said he must have pulled that from the starter deck because
Which I didn't remember that we did. I guess it was probably one or two rares.
I think there were
In the
two.
start.
Yeah, in the loose there was a couple.
Because it was basically the equivalent of getting basically two boosters in addition to the banded
Yep.
pack, I believe.
No, well, so the banded was 50, and so there were 10 loose.
Oh, that's it.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a 60 card deck.
Oh.
At least I think the banded was 50. You know,
Well,
what?
they were different, I think. Because
No, the bandits were all the same card. They were different cards. Oh, you know what? I don't remember. I wonder if I still have my sheet.
we have two second edition sheets of the starter deck sheets. We have two of those. They're not displayed or anything, but we have.
Wait.
Well, I'm pretty sure Explosion was in the loose, was in the non-starter deck.
We know where those are at.
There's backbreaker.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll get it on the scan. We'll get it off proof sheet.
Yeah, I've gotten if it's okay, we've gotten a lot of people want to see some of those original Gen Con photos that you have with some of the people that were there and just kind of be able to see some of that stuff too. So
All right,
anything
get the
you can
scanner.
share.
Yes, scan it. I get it. I mean, I haven't done it, but yes, I get it. As usual. You can track some of those guys down. Those guys might be a little easier. The Marcuses and the Chevys and the Davies and the.
Well, Chevy's easy to find. He's got his own YouTube channel. And Mark
So-
Latham shouldn't be too hard to track down. I I would imagine Marcus would be up for some X-Files shenanigans. We can probably
Weird,
get
man.
Tony to play.
They all grew up. They were kids. Think about it. They
Look
got
at us.
jobs and families.
Duh.
Yeah, it's what I don't understand. Why are we looking at us again? What?
You got to give the people what they want, man.
That's true.
those poor people should want better. I mean, they get Dave. I'm speaking to myself. I will not deprecate Mr. Frank.
Hey, they started watching us too, so obviously,
They were watching us before you guys.
Yeah.
You know? And now it's more people.
I bow to the glory of Mr. May. Still a fave.
No. Gonna bow deeper to your bow. I'm out bowing your. Forget that.
I see we're going to get that.
With Dave, yes. Not with anybody else, but with Mr. Frank, you betcha. OG. I meant all that stuff in the intro. Come on now.
Well, gentlemen, everyone out there, raise a glass if you have one. And you heard it here first. Gen Con rematch.
Gen Con deck rematch.
Coming soon. Stay tuned.
Ooh.
Yes. All right. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, guys.